Hi everyone, my name is Kristen, and I'm here to discuss my math game that I came up with from a book. So there's so many different books to choose from. When I read the note or the textbook, some of the books that were in there I had thought of, and I was like, oh no, I can't use those. So I went searching for another book, and I found one. It's a little different. It's called Caps for Sale. There are so many different activities that you can do with this book because there are so many different math concepts included in it. So this is the book. It's about a peddler who sells different colored hats, and then for 50 cents. So there's selling, and you can do an activity with money with it. So that's a math concept. Different colors of them, stacking them, sorting them. So there's so many different things that you can do. When I was reading it, there's towards the middle of the book, you find out that the monkeys steal the peddler's hats. So now he's got to chase after the monkeys, and the monkeys have to give him back the hats. And you can ask the quote-unquote monkeys for different color hats, and so forth. And then you can get your hats back by, you have 3 yellows or 3 oranges. You can do patterns and say, well, give me an orange hat, and you get an orange hat back, and then ask for the yellow hat and you get that hat, and then ask for another orange hat and then another yellow hat, and you stack them by patterns. But the game that I came up with for my kids, because I figured it would probably be something that would keep them engaged, is actually I don't know what the name of the original game is, but I thought of the idea, and I was like, oh my God, that's a cool idea. So I actually talked to my director at the school, and she's going to purchase the items for me so I can do this activity with the children in the game, with the kids in my classroom, and read the book and implement that into my lesson plan. Anyway, so the game that I came up with was getting a tree and having the monkeys. So you need, what is it called? The monkeys in the... Oh my God, I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry. It's the barrel of monkeys. I'm sorry. So, and then stacking counters and a tree. So basically, the kids will be putting the monkeys on the trees. So however different many monkeys they need to put on the tree, they'll roll a dice and see how many monkeys to put on. And then they'll roll the dice again to see how many different hats they have to put on. Now, they can do this any way that they want. I was thinking of adding on there that they had to have some cards and draw a card, and whatever the card says, like stack 2 yellows or stack 2 oranges, or blues or plaids or reds, and then see how many hats they can stack on the monkeys before they topple over. I think that would be a cute activity for the kids. Since that is something that they probably would enjoy. You can also do another game with them by seeing how they themselves how many hats they can stack and walk across the classroom. Again, with the patterns, the sorting the different color hats. You can do so many different activities. You can do math, or if you want to purchase a hat, they can play pretend, and they could actually be the peddler. One kid can be the peddler with the hats, and the other children can either be the monkeys and take the hats away from them, or be the buyers and have play money and give them 50 cents, and then they can count, and depending on how many hats they buy, like if they buy 3 hats, and that's $1.50. So they'll learn all these different types of math concepts. So I really can't wait to try this game out with my class. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my video. Thanks. Bye.